Girl, I'm growing up, breaking down. Can you tell I've changed my room around? So the other day I was like getting really like bad vibes with my room, so I've like proper moved it round. I'll show you later. It's not relevant to today's video, but I will show you anyway. But good morning. We are gonna film what I eat in a day / what I ate today. I don't think I've actually filmed one of these videos in a while. I've done a few YouTube shorts, but they're never as fun. I mean, they're not fun, but they're never as fun as like just coming with me on my day. I want to put you down. Okay, hi, that's a bit better. Yeah, so I've moved my bed, so now, so now we're right by the window, which is kind of cute. It doesn't feel like it should, but it feels better. Anyway, beside the point, we're just gonna go have a nice day today. I also don't have that much food, I won't lie. I could go for a shop, but for the most part, it's gonna be like a lot of like making stuff out of not that much stuff. That kind of vibe. So I've already had a coffee. And I'm actually gonna go to the gym this morning. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do, but because I'm gonna go in the next like 20 minutes, I'm gonna have breakfast when I get back. I'm really getting back into the gym actually. If you follow me for a while, oh my god, I always say that in like every single one of my videos, I swear, but back in like 2018, 2019, I used to go to the gym all the time. It was like my like outlet, if you will. If you've been following me for a really long time, then you'll remember that like my time on social media started as like fitness based. How far we've come. But in the past like 2 months, I've been getting way back into going to the gym, obviously because of the whole pandemic. I didn't really go, well obviously. I've just been feeling so much better because I felt like at some points I was going way less, but every time I was going I was feeling like, oh god, I don't want to go. Whereas now I'm like, I've kind of just made it a part of my routine and I'm really enjoying it. Okay, good morning. Also, before we go, oh my god, I've been doing this for so long already. Full disclaimer, I obviously don't like I obviously don't eat like this every day. As I said, I don't go to the gym every day. Some days I have more food in than I have today. Things are just variable. And I'm not saying that you should eat like this, or this is like the best way to eat, or the worst way to eat. This is just a snapshot. Okay, wait. So I very swiftly changed my mind because I'm actually really hungry and I don't want to go to the gym hungry because then it's counterproductive. So I'm gonna have breakfast, but I want to show you just what I'm working with in the fridge. It doesn't look too bad, to be fair. I don't know what we're putting there. This, for the most part, is my shelf. There's a few things in here that are also my shelf. This is what we're working with. So we have like, oh crap. We have like cauliflower, aubergine, lettuce, tomatoes, some butter, some hummus. I don't know what's in there. That's what we're working with. So instead, we are gonna have porridge. I've been starting to get back into porridge. I think because of the winter months. But I basically swore off porridge for ages because I think I had it so much when I was, I don't know, at uni that I kind of got really bored of it. And so now I'm like, back again. Here's a hack. I've been adding the salted caramel protein powder from my vegan because it just tastes so good. But the hack is, what you need to do is you need to pre-mix it. I don't know why I'm making this a tutorial on how to make porridge, but we move. I take this scoop and then add some liquid. So it looks like this, and then I give her a little mix. Okay, so it's formed like a paste. And then when you add that, there's no lump. Normally I'd have it just like this, not with a fork though. I don't know why I've got a fork. I do have some frozen fruit. I don't know why I feel like I need to do like a dramatic slow-mo version with this because really it's just porridge. Delicious. Now mixed it up and it doesn't look as good. So anyway, I'm gonna have this, do my work, do my part-time work because that way I'm being productive, and then I go to the gym. I still have a fork. I don't know why I've used a fork. It's really weird. Okay, so obviously I'm back from the gym. I've had a shower and I'm just doing my skincare. Obviously I'm changed. What was I about to say? Basically, I'm like getting ready, but I'm like really quite hungry. So whilst I'm getting ready for the day, I don't really need to put my makeup on today, to be honest. Well, not that I need to ever. But I feel like I want to put it on today. But whilst I'm doing that, I'm so hungry and I can't bother to like literally cook something. But I do have some leftover pesto pasta from my dinner yesterday. It was one of those situations where it wasn't enough for 2 portions, but too much for 1 portion. So I've got like the leftovers here. I am up, if you couldn't tell, and I am making my lunch. So for lunch, I'm gonna have like a bowl of things. Now, well, it's actually quite a boring bowl. Basically, roasted veg in grain, singular grain. I'm having buckwheat. Every time I say buckwheat or talk about buckwheat, I feel like delicious yellow. Buckwheat is a bit niche, but I was in Tesco's a while ago looking at all the grains, and I figured buckwheat was one of the ones I just didn't have. So buckwheat, it's a really boring story actually. But anyway, I have buckwheat. It's basically like quinoa, but like it holds its shape a bit better. Now I have in fact overcooked it, so in that case it actually has lost its shape. And then I also have some roasted aubergine and cauliflower. I would have chickpeas or something like that, but I don't have any. Or do I? So, oh I do, but we don't have a can opener. I will not be having that. Always tahini, always tahini. Always a lot of tahini as well. Ugh, this incredible Pizza Hut dressing. I'm not having anything dry in this house. Seeds. I was about to try and take a picture of this, but I just don't think it's gonna do it justice. So, okay, so obviously I'm gonna have this. Now the other thing that I'm gonna have that I have shown before, oh, tahini in this dressing. It's like swimming in it, I won't lie, probably a bit too much, but we move. Focus on it, please. Okay, well, whilst I'm here, my flatmate just went to Lidl. My flatmate Emma just went to Lidl. Very occasionally, Lidl have these gosh like sausages. I've defo shown these before, but they're literally so rarely in Lidl. They're in the like, when it's gone section, and they're so good. The reason I'm showing you these is because I'm not gonna have them with this, but I will be having these throughout the day. So it's not like they're a part of my meal, they're just like a part of my general snack vibes. And also, this is a bit of a weird part, but I actually made some mayo the other day. Can you believe it? I put it in the Hellmann's mayo jar now, but you're gonna have to believe me that I made this. I think you can kind of tell because it's like a slightly different color to how Hellmann's mayo usually is. Basically ran out of mayo and I couldn't be bothered to go and get some, so making it made sense. It's basically just oil, milk, and then mustard, basically. Anyway, the reason I'm also bringing this to your attention is because I am going to dip these cocktail sausages in it. That might be a bit weird. Yeah. But I don't care. Anyway, so let's do that. So I am making dinner, and so basically for dinner I was gonna have potatoes and sausages and then like something else with it. So I went to Co-op. Basically I put my potatoes in, went to Co-op, and there was no burgers, no sausages, no anything that I could have had with this kind of style thing. So I was thinking, and they have these chicken pieces, which I can't find now, but I would have already showed you. And I thought I would make like a little Mexican moment with like the potatoes, the chicken pieces. So I basically fried up the chicken pieces with some fajita taco mix. Then I added in the tomatoes, potatoes, and then cheese. So I've got this like delicious looking thing there. And then I also got some refried beans, and I've got some lettuce. Now I don't know how I'm gonna actually like put it all together, but we will see. I'll show you. Well, this bit never looks good, so don't judge that. So, final product. Looks absolutely exquisite, I won't lie. I've never actually had this, like, well, I've had these types of things before, but never in this weird array. I also added some mayo and salsa along the side. Okay, it's gonna be dramatic, so. Wow. Wow, I finessed that. A bit more garlic. We need a lot of water because I feel dehydrated as heck, but 10 out of 10. Okay, I look super oily because I have oil over my face. It's about 20 to 10 and I'm sat in bed and I'm actually going to watch Love Actually. I need to change actually, I'm still in my jeans, I know who I think I am. I have some strawberries and I have some melted chocolate vibes, so I'm going to take my strawberries and I'm going to dip it in the melted chocolate. And I'm gonna have this and I'm gonna watch Love Actually. Yes, it is literally the 17th of November, but I won't lie, I watched The Holiday in June, so. I've had too much to drink now. To let go from growing up to breaking down. I didn't even show you my room. Now it's messy. But my bed is now close to my window, as you can see. You're on my desk. Okay, so you're gonna have to quickly ignore the mess. It wasn't like this earlier. Usually it's like this, to be fair. Here she is, desk. Obviously that's not permanent. I've also had to raise this mirror higher because it was too low, and then random stuff that's obviously not supposed to look up, and bed by the window. But it means I have this nice little section by the window, which I do love. But anyway, that's beside the point of this video. I am gonna have my strawberries, my chocolate, and watch a comfort film. I'm supposed to be doing some work now, but I've already just had one of those days where, like a good day, but like a bad day mentally. I think I've said recently that my confidence has been at a bit of a low, which is really annoying. Because like in many other ways I'm super confident, but there's just one thing that I can't shake out of my head, and I'm like making it worse in my head, because the more I'm thinking about it, the more it occupies my brain, and the worse it kind of gets. But like at the same time, it's like very hard to like not think about it, and I'm just finding myself comparing myself more on social media than I used to. And like, okay, so my camera ran out of space. Oh my god, I look so shiny. My camera ran out of space, but here we are. As I said, like obviously, because this has not been like the best day for me. Oh my god though, when I'm putting the chocolate on the strawberries, they're like kind of going like hard. This is just a reminder that if you have had, like if you're experiencing like a bad time in confidence, to make sure that you're still looking after yourself and still like giving your body what it needs and what it wants. Like I am just gonna take the evening to dip strawberries in chocolate and watch Love Actually. I know when I was younger I would have like taken out my anger on myself and my body and stuff, and like we're not doing that. Just gotta work on those thoughts, I guess, and like overcome them. Definitely way easier said than done, but as I've said before, like there's insecurities that I used to have that used to take over my thoughts, and now they're like some of my favorite features about myself. So I know that the insecurities I have now won't always be there, but that doesn't mean it's not hard to shake at the time. And like we all go through bad times in our confidence. Like it's not like every day you're going to be confident forever. Like I may wake up tomorrow and just feel much better about myself, but it's just like this afternoon I've sort of just like spiraled down a little bit in terms of my confidence in who I am and what I am. But yeah, it's still important to like look after yourself and not punish your body for things that your mind is telling you, because your body's not actually done anything wrong. Do you know what I mean? I took a weird turn at the end there. Important nonetheless, because as I say, these days come and go in waves. And yes, I do eat the leaves. And if you're only taking care of yourself on the days that you're feeling good, then it's never gonna last. I think I saw this metaphor once, but it's like, instead it's like watering a plant. Oh no, it's the other way around. It was the other way around. It said like, you need to constantly be watering your plant, like even when it's flourishing, like not just when it's like dying. I am chatting absolute crap right now, so I'm gonna go watch Love Actually. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please, I don't know why I was literally about to beg, give this video a thumbs up or subscribe if you're new. Right, I'm gonna go watch Love Actually now, so